Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome to the channel, Keep It a Buck. Today I'm here with NF. The song is called Suffice off the Hope album. Making my way through the Hope album. And here we are. It's a lyric video. Let's just jump right into it. If this is your first time seeing me, I'm currently working my way through my NF journey and going through his new album right now. And then after the new album, I am going to circle back to the Clouds mixtape and run through that whole thing. And yeah, so here we are. Suffice by NF off the Hope album. Let's go.
Yeah, if I did it, then I did it right. Yeah, this ain't happened for me overnight. Yeah, bet against me, you gon' pay the price. Yeah, down to business, I ain't playing nice. Yeah, so ahead of y'all, I'm out of sight. Yeah, when you poppin', they all wanna slice. Yeah, greed and envy, that's a part of life. Yeah, mediocre, that just won't suffice. Better now than ever. Ain't no cracking under pressure. The boy's clever. If I did it, it was stellar. Nobody fresher. Stop complaining, man, my head hurts. These catchy records ain't nothing really but a walk in the park for me. Heard the catalog, you know I got some scars on me.
He said all these catchy songs and like, what do you say? Like all these catchy songs are just a walk in the park for me. It's too easy for this man.
Fresher, stop complaining, man, my head hurts. These catchy records ain't nothing really but a walk in the park for me. Heard the catalog, you know I got some scars on me. Just getting started, you don't really wanna start with me. It's John Q, I would sacrifice a heart in me for family, high roller, but you wouldn't.
You had that John Q bar in there?
Catalog, you know I got some scars on me. Just getting started, you don't really.
So you don't really want to start with me. It's John Q. I would sacrifice the heart in me for a family. That John Q is that Denzel Washington movie where his kid like has like heart failure and like he gives his own heart to his kid basically, and like holds up a whole hospital to get that transplant or whatever you call that surgery on his kid just to save his life. It's pretty good movie. But I like that reference, just that John Q reference.
Man, my head hurts. These catchy records ain't nothing really but a walk in the park for me. Heard the catalog, you know I got some scars on me. Just getting started, you don't really wanna start with me. It's John Q, I would sacrifice a heart in me for family, high roller, but you wouldn't know it by the way that I wrote up. For real lifespan, looking good, it ain't slowing. One after another, man, I just keep going. Yeah, if I did it, then I did it right. This ain't happened for me overnight. No. Bet against me, you gon' pay the price. Down to business, I ain't playing nice. So ahead of y'all, I'm out of sight. Yeah, when you poppin', they don't wanna slice. Yeah, greed and envy, that's a part of life. Yeah, mediocre, that just won't suffice. Keep myself grounded, that's a piece of me that I won't let go. No matter what level I reach, I promise to hold it close. Ain't gotta tell me this hitting different, man, I already know. How are you claiming we had a baby, we ain't never spoke? I don't be sleeping out here with random women.
I wonder if that's, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's something that happened, you know, there's those people or females in that group of fans or groupies or whatever you want to call them who fake these things to, you know, probably get clout and say I'm the mother of your child to NF and stuff like that.
I reach, I promise to hold it close. Ain't gotta tell me this hitting different, man, I already know. How are you claiming we had a baby, we ain't never spoke? I don't be sleeping out here with random women on the road. They want a DNA test to prove it, I'm like, here you go. I could've saved you a bunch of time and told you the results. Looking for hush money from me, you ain't gon' get it though. Historic, rain on my parade, I keep walking and ignore it. Just part of the game, yeah, it comes with the territory. It's just another day, man, I'm used to it downpouring. It's nothing.
He said he gonna rain on my parade, but he doesn't care. But I like how it was like
parade, I keep walking and ignore part of the game, yeah, it comes with the territory. It's just another day.
He said just rain on my parade. He's gonna keep on walking. He don't care, but like it's just another day. I'm used to it. I'm used to it downpouring. Like I'm used to this. The crazy storms that life brings. I've been through it all. Like it doesn't phase NF at all.
Hey man, I'm used to it downpouring. It's nothing. If I did it, then I did it right. Yeah. This ain't happened for me overnight. Yeah. Bet against me, you gon' pay the price. Yeah. Down the business, I ain't playing nice. Yeah. So ahead of y'all, I'm out of sight. Yeah. When you poppin', they don't wanna slice. Yeah. Greed and envy, that's a part of life. Yeah. Mediocre, that just won't suffice. Need no introduction. Ooh. Style my own, can't no one touch it. Ooh. Became what they said I couldn't. Ooh. Mediocre, that won't cut it. Life is a gift, I wanna live it to the fullest while I can. Why would I not wanna know my days in this game are numbered? Might as well enjoy the few years that I do have left. Who knows when I'ma write my last verse? I've been to hell and back ever since that first EP came out with all I have on it. I've been giving all I have. Wasn't really prepared for the pain I was gonna have to go through to get to the end result that I knew.
I like how that came off. He said, I've been to hell and back ever since the first EP came out with all I have, but it kind of slurred down, and then he kind of went into like all I have on it, and he kind of sped it up, but it acted as like two separate lines, but it's all connected. But the way it's delivered, it kind of came off as like two separate sentences almost.
That first EP came out with all I have on it. I've been giving all I have. Wasn't really prepared for the pain I was gonna have to go through to get to the end result that I knew I wanted. Hope that would make an impact in rap. Has that been insane? Yes, but it was worth it. I can't imagine if I would've gave up and just turned my back on this music. Where would I be now? Don't know how I would've made it out from underneath that rainy cloud. Had my doubts, yes, but that's how I found my true purpose. If my surface looks great, who cares if underneath I'm hurting? If there's one thing I've learned in my life, it's that life is uncertain. Getting burned is unavoidable, isn't it? Ain't a person alive that hasn't been a victim of being lied to. We're all hypocrites, giving our 2 cents but not listening. All living in our own world, thinking that we're right when the fact of the matter is a closed mind is the mind of an idiot. Don't believe that's true? Well, open it.
I like that. I like that a little bit.
In my life,
I like everything kind of synced out, and then it was just NF just talking.
it's that life is uncertain. Getting burned is unavoidable, isn't it? Ain't a person alive that hasn't been a victim of being lied to. We're all hypocrites, giving our 2 cents but not listening. All living in our own world, thinking that we're right when the fact of the matter is a closed mind is the mind of an idiot. Don't believe that's true? Well, open it.
Again, another solid track for this album. I wonder if it has something to do with where he's at in life during making this album. I feel like past albums, it just came with so much baggage, and it almost came off as like a vent session. And I think we're kind of getting that in this album so far, but I felt like he's just in a happier place, and like maybe he is maybe have dealt with those issues in the past and kind of has came to terms with things in his past, and maybe he just doesn't want to make music about it anymore, and kind of closing that chapter to that as far as like making music about those issues or whatever. But with this album so far, we're not getting those heavy vent sessions, just letting everything go almost, which is good in a way. I feel, this Nate and NF has grown so much, and he's in a better place now. You can hear it in the music, but he's still authentic. He's still putting out great music. But I think it's just different, the content and what I was just hearing in the Search album and the Perception album into coming to this new album, Hope. We're just getting different sides of NF, I feel like, and it's showing through the music. So got to be happy for the man. He's happy. He seems like it. But I feel like I haven't hit a spot in this album where I don't like it. And I felt like I ran into spots in other albums where it was like, but I haven't got to that point yet with this Hope album. So let's go. Let's see. Next up, I have Gone, and that's with Julia Michaels. I've actually heard of her name before. I think my wife went to a Maroon 5 concert, and she opened up for Maroon 5. I think that's the first time I ever heard of her name. But yes, Gone is next, and that'll be dropping tomorrow, guys. So thank you guys so much, all my NF fans, Outkast, One Love, and keep it a buck.
My shit different, making the kills to pay the bills. You see the spots we living in. Tried your best to recreate me, but we not equivalent. Everybody hit Fugazi, all on our ass sizzling. Run shit like conditioning, yeah. Hop in that thing and I